Good afternoon and welcome to the Sebree Church of Christ for our midweek lesson, May the 5th, 2021. We thank you so much for tuning in, and our topic for today is getting the right. For the Jews, circumcision was a rite of passage that permitted them to claim all of the promises made to God's chosen people. Genesis chapter 17, verses 11 through 14. From Abraham to Jesus, every Jew was required to undergo this procedure or risk being cut off from God. A problem developed, however, when the people began to place more emphasis on the performance of the rite than the performance of rite in Jeremiah chapter 9, verses 25 through 26. God warned his people, saying, "I will punish all who are circumcised yet uncircumcised, for all the nations are uncircumcised, all the house of Israel are uncircumcised of heart." God required more than external ceremonial correctness from the Israelites. He wanted their hearts to be right with him as well. I believe there is a similar problem that exists with God's people today. For example, we take great care to teach and preach that the external elements of our religion, such as baptism, be correct. However, we fail to recognize that even if the ceremony is performed accurately, where there is no burial of the old inner man of sin and resurrection of a new and sincere heart, the rite has no effect. Paul tells us that the Old Testament was written for our instruction in 1 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 11. If that is so, it would do us well to remember that there is more to salvation than the right. In other words, brethren, we have to have a change of heart when we are baptized. The mere act of baptism itself, if it's not done with the right heart, it is of no avail. If there is no change in us, if we're not seeking after a heart of God and striving to live a Christian life, and we're changed inwardly, then baptism is of no avail. It's just an act. Just something for us to think about. We need to make sure that we are, as David was, seeking after a heart of God, that we're striving each day to live a Christian life. And if we do that, that will change us. Again, just something that we need to think about as we grow in our Christian faith. If you have need of the Sebree Church of Christ, if we can help you in any way, please contact us. That phone number is 270-823-2335. We appreciate so much your tuning in and listening to these lessons. We ask you to be sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share these messages with your friends and loved ones to help us to reach more people for the Word of God. Again, thank you, and I hope you have a great rest of the week.